Hi, this is Paul. I wanted to talk about two things specifically, I guess, for 2021. First of all, of course, is the $2,000 stimulus checks that Mitch McConnell, of course, wouldn't even bring up on the floor of the Senate. And of course, he purposely killed it by adding two things that he knows the Democrats would never vote for. Okay, so Mitch McConnell just has to go. He's just a horrible human being. Okay, and he just needs to go. So they need to win those two seats. I pray that Democrats win those two seats in Georgia, so that way he's no longer Speaker of the House, because he's absolutely the worst. American people are hurting right now. He doesn't give a crap about anything. And apparently somebody spray painted his house and said, "Where's the money?" or all that stuff. Good. No, I don't support vandalism normally, okay? But he needs to get, and he still won't get it anyway, because he doesn't care about anything but himself and his caucus. So he doesn't even care. So he needs to go, okay? And I pray that they win those two seats, because he's just an awful human being, okay? And just, he needs to go. People are hurting right now, and he doesn't give a crap, okay? He doesn't care about anything but his own caucus. He doesn't care about middle income people. He doesn't care about poor people, nothing. All he cares about is his own caucus. That's the only thing he cares about, okay? So he needs to go. Okay, he's just, again, a horrible human being. I pray that they win those two seats, so that way when Joe Biden gets sworn in, he'll pass another stimulus package and give the American people the help that they deserve and need. Okay, Mitch McConnell didn't have a problem giving his rich buddies a tax break. Okay, about 3 years ago, when they passed that tax cut. So screw him, and hopefully he'll be gone. Okay, he won't be Speaker of the House anymore after I think it's Tuesday, right? Yeah, so after that. But anyway, and the second thing is because the certification thing is supposed to be on Wednesday. And then, of course, which is only really a formality, but of course, we have 140 idiots, and let's call them what they really are, traitors, okay? Traitors to the Constitution and traitors to their oath, okay, in the House that's going to object to the certification. And then we got, I think, 12 idiots 12 traitors in the Senate that's going to do the same thing. But in the end, with all the blustering that they're going to do, the back and forth, it still isn't going to make a difference, and Joe Biden's going to be sworn in anyway on the 20th, and all this is political theater, but they need to pay a price for wasting everybody's time. They really, really do. And all these people that are doing it, who think they're going to possibly run for president, Josh Hawley for one, Ted Cruz for another, okay, let me just say to you, so right now, you'll never see this video, but let me just say it plain and simple. You're never going to be president, okay? Never. Pulling this stunt, showing that you're a personal ass kisser of Donald Trump, okay, because you want to suck his base up, okay, and have his supporters follow you. It's never going to work, okay? And as far as I'm concerned, and that's why you need term limits in Congress, because for all these Republicans doing this, they should be charged with sedition and treason. They should be charged with that. But Joe Biden's going to try to be the better man, which is ridiculous. And that's exactly why you need new leadership. You need to get you need term limits to get these politicians out of the Congress, where they stay in the Congress for 30, 40, sometimes even 50 years, which is beyond ridiculous. There need to be term limits, okay, to get them out. To run 2 times and that's it, and flip over, and the seats to be flipped over automatically. But it'll never be happening because there's too much money in this crap. But that's what needs to be done. They need to get money out of politics, okay, because it's just beyond ridiculous. And again, like you said, these 140 congressmen in the House and the 12 idiots in the Senate that's going to vote against certification, going to get up there and put their long-winded speeches. Okay, they need to be charged with sedition and treason. They really do. And if I was the Attorney General, that's what I would do. I would charge them with it. Okay, just to make a point. Okay, but again, like I said, Joe Biden's going to try to be a better man and not do that. But you really need to do that. Okay, just to prove a point to them, to drive home to the Republicans. Okay, you want to go against the Constitution. You want to disavow all these people that voted in their votes, just so you can kiss up to Donald Trump's base, okay, and so you can run for president. Okay, you know what? There's going to be a price to pay for that. Okay, for doing that and disrupting democracy. Okay, there'll be a price to pay for it. So that way the next idiot won't do that. Okay, and they really, really need to do that. And if I was advising Joe Biden, I would tell him, whoever you pick for the next Attorney General, I would have them charge all the 12 in the Senate and the 140 in the House. Charge them. I don't care if it never goes through, but charge them, so that way they can So they have to go through the process, okay? And they'll think long and hard before the next time they do it, okay? Because they really are ridiculous. People are hurting, going through a pandemic, and these idiots are going to waste everybody's time. They're going to waste the majority of the day with these BS arguments, and they know Joe Biden's the president and got fairly elected. But so I'm done with them. I'm just beyond done with these politics. And that's why, again, people hate politicians, okay? This grand theater is a waste of time, and Trump too should be charged with treason. Because he's the idiot telling people, oh, to come out on the 6th, encouraging his idiot supporters, okay, his Kool-Aid drinking supporters, who are a bunch of morons, okay, and another bunch of traitors to show up in the White House, to show up that day and cause a disturbance. And I pray that nobody gets hurt, no innocent cops or anything, Secret Service get hurt, because this idiot is inviting these morons and these to come to Congress, even though they know that it's never going to change the outcome. Okay, what's done is done. Okay, and you're not going to subvert the will of the people. Okay, and that's why again I say those congressmen and those senators should be charged with treason and sedition, because that's exactly what they're doing, and I have zero sympathy for them. Okay, because they think they can do it for political advantage and they can run for president. But trust me, then you're not going to be president, because people have long memories and they're not going to forget you wasting everybody's time doing this. Anyway, let me know what you think about those two issues about Mitch McConnell and this, with the certification, these idiot congressmen objecting to the certification, okay, on the 6th on Wednesday. So let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. I have links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I also have a link to my other channel, Paul Views and Opinions. My main channel, excuse me. This is Paul Views and Opinions channel. My main channel, Trepacer, in the description box. Please check those out as well. And this is Paul saying so long. Take care.